Hello, welcome to another edition of Capper Comparison Picks. I am Ranj, and today I'm going to give you the Capper Comparison Picks for UFC Vegas 28, the main and co-main events. I have covered every fight on the card up to this point, so be sure to check out the past week of archived videos. They're not archived yet. They're still fresh. They're still hot. They still have the new moniker next to them. So be sure to check out the videos building up to this one so you can see my picks on all the other fights. And without further ado, let's get right into this because I have got, I want to say maybe, I don't know, 15 to 18 cappers, something like that. I'm not going to count them all, but because some of them are, groups of 2 or 3 in the case of Perfect Parlay Pursuit. But anyway, let's get on with this. Let's talk about the co-main event. We've got, these are all up here. We got all heavyweights up here. Interesting pick of main events for whoever threw this card together. But anyway, let's get into the co-main event. We've got the big ticket, Walt Harris, taking on Marcin Tybura. Walt Harris, no, let's start with the favorite. Marcin Tybura is minus 175 favorite according to Bet Online as of roughly 3 minutes ago. I got these odds. He is fighting out of the United Gym in Poland, and he has another gym called the 54 Fight Club. He is coming off a win against Greg Hardy, round 2, ground and pound, because Greg Hardy has 0 wrestling. Tybura also is a former M1 champ, and he's got a record of 21-6 as a professional fighter. His opponent, the big ticket, Walt Harris. Walt Harris, he's fighting out of American Top Team. I need not talk about that because y'all know American Top Team. I've said it in every single video. They're the most active training facility that I know of, as in, when I say active, as in having the most fighters listed that have upcoming fights throughout the next couple months in different various promotions, many of them UFC. You got a couple Bellator in there, a little PFL, a little LFA, a little bit of this and that. But American Top Team, top rated school or facility, training facility. And that's where Walt Harris trains out of. Walt Harris is coming off a loss to Alexander Volkov, TKO round 2. No really shame in that. Actually, he's coming off to back losses since the tragic death of his stepdaughter. Some people say he's not the same fighter before that tragic event, which would emotionally change pretty much anybody, with a heart. He does have a 2-inch height and 3-inch reach advantage over Marcin. Little pouch. Marcin Tybura, I noticed in his not his Tapology picture, but in one of the Capper videos when they do the side-by-side, I tell you, it was Fight Night Picks. In the Fight Night Picks video, I noticed he got that little bit of a belly on Tybura. I don't know how old that picture is, but I noticed that. A little bit of belly on Marcin Tybura, where Walt Harris looks like a diesel stock. I mean, he's got he's just better cut. He's got more broad thickness to him. He doesn't have any of that little bit of he does have a little bit of flab, but not, I'm just saying, if you compared side to side, stand up physical specimens, Harris looks like he's the better physical specimen when it comes to physique. I'm not saying he's perfect, they're both heavyweights, but anyway, enough of that. Let's get into throwing up a bunch of these cappers onto here. Some of these cappers I did use throughout the week, some of these cappers I didn't use throughout the week, but I used them solely for this show. I don't know which, I personally know, but I don't know if I'm going to put I guess I'll throw all their links in the description for you guys too. That's a big pain in the butt, man. It takes so long to do that. But anyway, let's get on to it so I can, you know, get back on the grind. Do that for my viewers. All right, taking Marcin Tybura. I'm gonna just fly through these. He is the favorite, -175, so he's gonna have the majority of the cappers. That's just how it rolls. But there's a few cappers taking Walt Harris. I will save Walt Harris for after I throw down everybody taking Tybura. Okay, we've got Levi from Hype Check taking Marcin Tybura. Then we've got Leighton from UFC Gambling Addicts. He's been chatting with me on Instagram. Leighton's a really cool dude. He's also taking Tybura in this fight. We've got both Matt and Craig from Fight Night Picks. Matt and Craig Allen. Both brothers are on the side with Tybura. We've got Vlad from UFC Celebrities and Classics. Man, I kind of miss Vlad. I haven't talked to him, and last time I talked to him was the last live UFC event, I think. He did have a live show where he's doing some training, some sort of striking or something. I just said, glad to see you're over your flu, but I haven't had time to connect. Even though there hasn't been UFC, I've been busy. Outside of the YouTube work, I've been busy with regular job work. You know, summer season is my busy season. And it's upon us. School will be out in another couple weeks, and boy, be careful. Anyway, Bleed MMA. What's going on? He's saying Marcin Tybura within distance to get it done. Hey Nora, sorry you're in a bad mood. Then we've got Burt MMA. Burt is saying by decision. What is the problem, Nora?
Glad stole my charger. It's not your charger.
Then we've got Nora, please stop whining. Manpree, MMA Lock of the Night, also taking Marcin Tybura. We got E-Money. He thought I forgot about him, I'm sure, but I didn't, E-Money. I watched your stuff. He's taking Marcin Tybura. I like E-Money's prediction videos. King of Crackdowns. He's taking Tybura. TKO in the second round. Very detailed. I like when they give the round and method of victory. Parlay Punch. Matt, happy birthday. On Saturday is going to be Matt's birthday from Parlay Punch. He's going to be 103 years old. 103.
Yes?
Huh?
Yes?
That's what he said.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's still young. He's got another good 30, 40 years in him. No, but for real, I think he's really like maybe 40 something. I think he's just a little bit older than Daddy. Anyway, Matt is saying TKO.
He shouldn't be alive if he was 100.
Why? There's people that live past 100.
I know.
And Josh is saying decision. Man, there's not enough room to fit both of them guys. Well, Parlay Punch, they're both taking Tybura. They got different methods. Matt, TKO, Josh, decision. I don't have room to write it. Then finally, we've got 2 of the 3 from Perfect Parlay Pursuits. We got Dan and Alex, both taking Tybura, leading us right up to Luke being the contrarian of that team. PPP, Luke. And Alex did say sprinkle a hedge bet on Walt Harris to get the knockout in the first round, but that is a very, very popular thing to say. I think pretty much every single capper that I watched said the exact same thing. Walt Harris, if he's going to win, it's going to be via first round knockout. But if it gets past the first round, Marcin Tybura should be able to edge out the victory. And I've heard that it sounded like a broken record from all the people I've heard from. Some eBay said similar, but he didn't say first round knockout. eBay is saying TKO second round. Mix it up a little bit for Walt Harris. And MMA Prediction Guru also taking Walt Harris TKO first round. There are a lot of other handicappers that I did preview, but I didn't get them on my paper for the show. I apologize, but it is what it is. So there you have it. That's the stock of handicappers that I used for this show. And obviously you see the majority are taking the favorite in Marcin Tybura, as well as me, as well as I am. I'm also on with the favorite Marcin Tybura and I'm gonna say the broken record shit, just like all the other cappers. Harris' path to victory would be knockout first round, but I think Marcin Tybura, he's coming off a 4 consecutive fight win streak, I do believe. Right? I don't know. I can't remember if that's, but I know he's coming off he's streaking pretty well, Marcin Tybura. And Harris is coming off those 2 back-to-back losses after the tragic death of his stepdaughter. So I'm gonna go with the hot hand here. I'm taking Tybura. I think he's gonna get it done. I think he's gonna get it done within distance. I want to say second or third round, ground and pound probably. You know, those King Kong punches, like hammer fist punches. Yeah, that's how I see that one going. So I'm gonna just say within distance. That should be good enough to make that -175 a plus number. Moving on to the main event. Another set of big boys. Biggie boy, Jairzinho Rozenstruik is taking on Augusto Sakai, the Japanese Brazilian. Jairzinho Rozenstruik fighting out of Suriname. I see the Parlay Punch. Josh from Parlay Punch bought the full-size Surinamese country's flag. It's awesome. Good for Josh. Anyway, I found that entertaining. Jairzinho Rozenstruik is the slight favorite, -116. Augusto Sakai is -104. So this is, according to the odds, this is pretty much coin flip fight. I guess these odds did flip at one time. Sakai was the slight favorite, and now he's just, the numbers are so close. But Rozenstruik now is the favorite. Sakai is a slight underdog in this fight. But neither one of them are plus money. So, what happened to that marker I had? Was this it? I need this one. No, I think that one's cool. You got that. So, Biggie Boy is coming off a loss against Surogan. Unanimous decision. He's been training with Nick Diaz, I guess. According to Tapology, it says Team Biggie Boy. That's in Suriname, but and I don't follow him on Instagram. Actually, I don't really follow many male UFC fighters on Instagram. I don't know why. It's just, but I do follow a lot of female fighters. Weird. But anyway, Jairzinho Rozenstruik, I guess on Instagram it shows he's been training with Nick Diaz, the Perfect Parlay Pursuit. Luke calls it the Nick Diaz Army, and he's getting a team of fighters, and he's becoming like Nick Diaz, Coach Nick Diaz. He's gonna compete against for Coach of the Year. Right now, I think it's James Kraus is coach of the year, like Glory MMA. I don't know. I don't even know if there is a thing like that. But yeah, I guess if you want to talk about fighters turned coach, because then we got coaches that aren't fighters, Henry Hoof and Faraz Zahabi, you know, like from TriStar. We got all, and I'm just saying, I don't know if there's like a coach of the year award, but Nick Diaz and the Nick Diaz Army, they might be up for it if there is. Anyway, Rozenstruik's been training with Nick Diaz, and he's got 1 inch height, 1 inch reach advantage. However, I heard from it's your boy eBay's. Where's eBay's pick over there? Oh, right there. I heard from it's your boy eBay's that or was it eBay's? No, King of Crackdown. I heard from one of them. I heard from King. I think King Crackdown said, or eBay's. I could be wrong. One of those guys said that they saw Jairzinho Rozenstruik in RL, like real life there, and he's not 6'4". He's more like 6'2", 6'1" or 6'2". So Tapology has that incorrect. King of Crackdowns, that's the one. He said, because I even put a little note. King of Crackdown says height is not right on Tapology. But anyway, the opponent, Augusto Sakai, is coming off a loss against Alistair Overeem, ground and pound, in the 5th round. Before that, he had a split decision win against Blagoy Ivanov, but a lot of people are saying he cheated because of front fence grab that the ref didn't see. And if the fence grab was seen, which is illegal, and they did take a point, split decision should have went to Blagoy Ivanov. But to note, Augusto Sakai does have that win against Marcin Tybura, where he knocked him out in the 1st round. So, you know, a lot of people are hating on Augusto Sakai because of that split decision fence grab victory, but what are you gonna do? He's fighting out of. He has got 2. I don't know where he's fighting out of, but according to Tapology, I don't. Like I said, I don't follow these guys on Instagram. He's Tapology says he's fighting out of the Gal Hibiero team, which has Rogerio Bontorin, and Wellington Turman, who is getting ready to fight Bruno Silva. So, yeah, Augusto Sakai, the Brazilian. Let's start with Rozenstruik. Let's start with Biggie Boy. Since he is the slight favorite, that's how I like to start with the favorites. Biggie Boy 11-2. Taking Biggie Boy. We've got Fight Night. Oh, actually, look at this. Fight Night Picks is split. Fight Night Picks. Matt, he's the younger brother, is taking Rozenstruik. Is that I pronounce? I've heard Rozenstruik. I don't know. Matt is taking Jairzinho Biggie Boy, but Craig is taking Sakai. So I like when they're split. I find it entertaining. Another pair that is split is the Parlay Punch. Parlay Punch. Matt is taking Rozenstruik by TKO, and Parlay Punch, Josh is taking Sakai. How? TKO. Interesting. Then going with the slight favorite, we've got it's your boy eBay's. eBay's cannot stand Augusto Sakai. Hates him. Does. No one's gonna. He really did. He has nothing good to say about Augusto Sakai. To these links, I will put the links in the video. I wasn't gonna, because I was gonna be lazy, but I will. Check out eBay's full card prediction show.
Why wouldn't you? The viewers
Because it's a pain in my buns, hon. So, anyway, eBay's got Rozenstruik TKO in the 3rd round. Yeah, didn't have many good things to say about Sakai. And take your crayons. Why are they up here? Thank you.
Oof.
Then we've got King of Crackdowns. Like I said, he mentioned that according to Tapology, that height is incorrect, but he's still taken Jairzinho TKO 3rd round for him too. That's why I got him confused. They both take the same round and method. It's E-Money. I was gonna use the eBays, but no. E-Money MMA picks. E-Money.
They all start with
E, I know. E-Money is also on Jairzinho. Then we've got Burt MMA taking Jairzinho. Then we've got What's Going On? Bleed MMA taking Biggie Boy. Then we've got Perfect Parlay Pursuit. This time, Luke and Alex both are taking Biggie Boy by decision. Luke and Alex by decision. However, Dan is taking Augusto Sakai. I don't think he said method, so I didn't write it down if he did. This is the thing. Rozenstruik has some crazy number of kickboxing fights, just like that Muslim Salikov. He had like 200 or something. But Rozenstruik, he also has a phenomenal number of kickboxing fights. I don't think it's as many as Muslim Salikov, but I think it's up there, like over 100. Over 100, I want to say. Don't quote me on that, I'm not 100% sure, but I know he's got a ton of kickboxing fights in his background. Augusto Sakai, he has more MMA experience with, 15 2-1. And I think he's got more UFC experience. That's what Craig said anyway, and that's why he's leaning that way. I thought I'd throw that little little bit of info, little input of knowledge for you. Lay some knowledge onto. UFC Celebrities and Classics, that's Vlad. Also taking Jairzinho Rozenstruik. Man, that fight against Cyril Gane was so boring. Rozenstruik did not. The whole plan of attack. Rozenstruik is a counter puncher. Yeah, Vlad, I pay attention to when you talk. His whole thing is he's a great counter puncher. Comes with the counters hard, and the thing is Sakai comes with the forward pressure. So theoretically, the plan would be wait for Sakai to come in with that aggression, more volume too. I think 5.4 strikes landed per minute, which is not bad for a heavyweight. I don't know what the percentage is for Rozenstruik, but I did hear Sakai's at 5.4% landed per minute. So, anyway, sorry to get off topic. Where was I? Oh, Leighton from UFC Gambling Addicts is taking Jairzinho by TKO. And Levi from Hype Check also taking Jairzinho. However, there's a few more people taking Augusto Sakai. We've got Manpreet, Lock of the Night. MMA Prediction Guru. He is saying by Sakai by decision. That could be a thing. And everybody else I wrote up there. Craig, Josh, Dan. So there you go. That's everybody on my list, there you have it. Man, this fight, this main event, I'm going to go with my original pick before any research was Rozenstruik, but I don't like his fight against Cyril Gane, but Cyril Gane is a different breed of fighter. I don't know, this just, and like I said, he was just waiting for the opportunity to counter, which didn't happen really. That's why he lost by decision. However, I'm still going to I'm going with the majority of the cappers. I'm going to go with Jairzinho, Biggie Boy, Suriname. I'll take him to get it done. I'm going to pick him on Tapology. Not sure if I'm going to put him on a parlay, or I'll probably throw him in a couple parlays coming to Degenerate, but I'm not going to, not many though, because I'm not very confident with this pick. We'll see how they look at the weigh-ins, but I'm taking Rozenstruik right now, and I think he's going to get it done. Let's see, 5-round fight. He does make it to the end. I want to say Sakai's durable, but man, Rozenstruik does have power though. It's a tough one. I'm going to just take Rozenstruik. I'm going to say by TKO. Or within distance, if you will. I don't know which rounds. I don't have to pick it. I think if you take him by KO, TKO, it'll definitely bring that to a plus number. So to recap. Time check. It is, oh, look at that. Coincidentally, it's 2 minutes till bedtime. Finished. So to recap, I've got, in the co-main event, I've got Marcin Tybura giving it to Walt Harris. I think he's going to get it done within distance. Walt Harris, his path to victory is that knockout in the first round, or if you're eBay's, second round. But I think Marcin Tybura is gonna he's durable enough to last through the first, second round. He does have that knockout against Augusto. Sakai knocked him out in the first round though, so I don't know. That's a tough one to pick, but I'm gonna go with my gut. Go with the gut, and I'm gonna take Tybura and within distance. I think, yeah, second or third round is when he's gonna get it done via those hammer fist. He's gonna get him on the ground and apply those Polish hammers. Boom, 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 boom. And finally, I've got very tough pick, but I'm taking Jairzinho Rozenstruik to win the main event over Augusto Sakai. Biggie Boy should be able to get it done by TKO within distance. Not sure what round, but yeah, there you have it. Look at all those cappers. I can't go against that. So there you have it. Gather the info. Because it's the main and co-main event. That's why. Place the bets and cash the tickets. That's right. Be sure to give me that thumbs up, subscribe, share this with your friends. You can hit the bell. Tomorrow I'm gonna be doing after.
They don't have friends.
I will be their friend. If they're my viewers, I'm their friend. Anyway,
Then they can't share it to you because you already saw it because you're making it.
I got you, Nor. No technicalities aren't necessary. Be sure to leave a comment. Tell me your picks on this. Try to steer me. You know what? Due to comments, I flipped a pick on an earlier fight. That Tanner Bozer. I flipped my pick on that because of comments on my page. That's right. And I appreciate those comments. I forgot who wrote them, but I was on Alir Latifi for the upset, for the underdog upset, but I flipped that. Anyway, you'll find out all the fights that I may have flipped during my post after the weigh-ins, after the face-off show, which I do live. And I'm going to be doing some live capper comparisons with the whiteboards, with the people in the chat. So if you want to stay tuned for that tomorrow, tune in for that, and you can be active and put your name on the board and all that good stuff.
Why are you looking at me like that, boo-boo?
Because it's past your bedtime. Anyway, good luck on these bets, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow.